Back at you with more content. Let's talk for a moment. I'm back for part 2. Somebody called me. It was an important phone call. I had to take that call, so it interrupted my video, but I'm not done. Bronny's gonna get all this smoke. Oh, that's where I left off. Bronny didn't change his diapers, man. It's time for him to be a man. And now they have his daddy fighting all his battles for him. See, Bronny James, he don't know what it's like to he don't. The boy grew up in mansions all his life. Went to the best schools, Sierra Canyon, all had an opportunity given to him. Trained with NBA players, played on the best AAU teams. And he was never the best player on any of those teams, might I add. Not in high school, not in middle school, maybe elementary school. Definitely not on his AAU teams. Definitely not at USC. And for sure, not on the Lakers. So let's get started. Let's get that established first. So Bronny James, he's always had everything handed to him in his favor. Given an NBA contract. All of that. So now that somebody's finally saying something about how horrible and how repulsive and embarrassing his game of basketball is. Notice how they say anything about him as a person. Now, all of a sudden, Bronny is starting to get the same criticism, the same smoke that an NBA player is supposed to get. What's happening, Elias? And since you call me uncle, I'm going to call you nephew now. And Bronny James is getting that credit. That's what happened. Stephen A. Smith been talking about him on TV. Stephen A. Smith is, even though I don't like Stephen A. Smith is doing his job. Get over it. Nobody care about you going and whining to your daddy. And truth, like Uncommon Sense said, at the end of the day, the real reason, let's talk about the real reason LeBron James is really mad. Let's just be honest. This has more to do with his legacy, than anything else. The truth of the matter is, LeBron James is getting embarrassed. Because his son's out there playing no defense, having the G League games, having the bench drained, all those players to make Bronny James look better than he really is. So he's the one getting all the playing time, taking all shots, playing 47 minutes a game, starting all this stuff he don't deserve to get, just to make his numbers look like he really doing something. He's got his shots just to score 20 points. Come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about that. Getting away with fouls, all that stuff. See, now y'all, LeBron James, you want to bully everybody, so now you're going to really get this smoke now. And so LeBron James don't want to be embarrassed. He don't want his legacy affected by it. This is about him. I'm not saying Bronny James didn't want to play basketball, but at the end of the day, if he came to his father and said, Dad, I don't really want to play basketball, I want to be a gamer. No, you don't. You want to play basketball. So, it is what it is. So, Bronny James is playing basketball for his daddy. Let's just be all the way real. So he got this crazy fantasy he still got about being better than Michael Jordan. He said, I played with my son. But did you earn the ability to play with your son? That's all. And what's crazy is, LeBron, why you disrespecting Stephen A. Smith? Stephen A. Smith is the only one who capped for you, saying that, remember when Stephen A. Smith said, LeBron James, he has the cachet. LeBron James has the cachet to play with his son. He earned the opportunity to play with his son. So Stephen A. Smith was capping for LeBron James. Literally. Thank you guys' favorite. LeBron James, listen, Stephen A. Smith was the one guy who to bat for LeBron James and said, LeBron James, what's up, Too Raw for TV? I see you in the building. Too Raw, man. You crazy, man. But the truth of the matter is, LeBron actually was taking up and defending LeBron James' stupidity. And then you got the nerve to want to go back and disrespect this man. I told you, y'all know Stephen A. Smith, but Stephen A. Smith is in the right in this one. And I gotta give, even if I gotta get a devil just, I gotta give it to him, man. He was right. You know what I'm saying? Bronny James was whining like a little baby. Yeah. Going over there looking at, talking about Bronny James looking over at the man with a sad face. Nigga, you grown. Be a man. You ain't got no time if you crying like to go telling your daddy. Yeah, he criticized you because you suck. You shooting bricks. You play no defense. You don't need to be in the NBA. That's why you get criticized, because you're getting what you deserve, because you're not good enough to play. And all the other players who lost opportunities to play in the league because of this bum. You better learn, you better grow up and take some criticism. My son is 20 years old. Just like I said, he ain't back and told on nobody since he was a little kid. And yeah, he was a tattletale. He was a little boy. He was the baby. But Bronny James, you're not even the youngest. You a grown man, and you going crying to your daddy. Bronny James sucks. Bronny sucks. Bronny sucks. Bronny sucks. Get over it. Practice. Get better at your craft. How about that? Prove that you earned $7.8 million. Prove you belong on the NBA roster. Then we'll get off your behind. Never got no time to be feeling sorry for this big baby. Change your diapers. Take your pacifier out of your mouth and quit whining to your daddy every time somebody criticizes your sorry game. Yeah, I got it. And you know what, LeBron James? Yeah, I got Bronny's name in my mouth. I sure will sue you good. Come on, you got the same smoke for me you got for Stephen A. Snitch? Huh? Huh? You'd have had the same smoke for Kel Sonnen. Kevin Garnett still teasing you, LeBron James. They still laughing at you for going to football team. All of that. All of it. Paul Pierce still on your behind. They all talking about you because you was a joke. The Bucks beat you mercilessly. And you went running to a super team because you couldn't take it. And now your son is as big a whining baby as you are. And so, you know what? You know why he's whining? Because he's seen his daddy do it. Oh, man, shout out to Sean Perry. Man, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat, sir. Prime time. What's going on with you, man? We got Too Raw for TV in the building. Y'all go subscribe to my homie, Too Raw for TV. Too Raw for Sports. Man, that's the thing. Y'all don't want to hear it. But the truth of the matter is, Bronny James needs to grow some balls and be a man. Work on your game. Get better at your game. That ought to motivate you. Then Stephen A. Smith to shut up. He ain't got nothing to say. If you go out there proving on the basketball court, I wish he would. I wish one of my sons would do that. I said, boy, if you don't get your butt out there and be a man, come crying to his daddy because he looking up at Stephen A. Smith's long face like a little sad puppy because who lost that spring. Man, you better grow up. You making $7.8 million, been living a mansion all your life, had everything handed to you, chef, personal trainers, play with NBA players, and can't shoot a three-point shot. Boy, you better get out. You better miss me with that stuff, man. Brandon Boys TV, this your boy. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den basketball community. This your boy. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.